Alright guys, my Ingrid character guide just dropped and it is crazy. I'm not going to waste your time, but you want to support me, please like and hype the video. That really supports my videos and pushes it out so others can see it. With that being said, let's not waste no time. Let's get right into it. Alright, first off is Sunshot. Sunshot, there's two variations. There's the back special and the neutral special, which means we're going to have two different versions of it. I'm going to imagine we're going to get the heavy version and the medium version. The heavy version, I believe, is a version that goes up a little bit and then comes down, and the regular version will just be the straight shot. So we're going to have two versions of this, and this move looks pretty decent. You can trick opponents out, it's looking like. If you hold it, you can change the speed, hold it, drive rush and get a grab as they shown in the video. And then if you do a OD and then a regular one, of course you can just fill the screen with sunshots. It's kind of crazy. It's going to be interesting to see people do this, do a OD sunshot, a regular sunshot, and then a sun flare. It's going to be full screen mayhem with this character. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, next one is Sun Flare. Sun Flare is your Kamehameha beam full screen shenanigans. And also, this is how you get your sun crest. So if you hit down special, I imagine if we press down special with the light button at the same time, we can hold it to get our sun crest stacks. And then if we don't press light, we automatically just do the beam. We don't know if we're going to have the medium or the heavy version one. We're going to have to wait and see. So we have quick access to either one of the heavy or light ones, but we do have quick access to the light one. We don't know if we have quick access to the medium or heavy sun flare. Either way, it's going to be used in your auto 3 combo. If you haven't seen the combo video, please check it out. But in your auto 3 combo, you do use sun flare automatically. So keep that in mind. I think we have access to all of them. I'm just taking a guess. But let's move on to the next one. Alright, next up is Solar Burst. This one is really simple. It's just simple. Jump and Kamehameha beam in the air. You just jump, you press on your SP button, and you'll get a Solar Burst in the air. I think you can mainly use this to mix up your opponent. Jump up, get a free Sun Crest. Jump up again, fake out your opponent. Or either try to bait out an anti-air, and then you just hit them with a full screen Solar Burst as you come down to the ground. It looks pretty interesting, but it looks like you can play a little keep away with it. We'll have to wait and see, but right now it's just a simple beam in the air. That's all. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, next one is Sunrise. Obviously, Sunrise will be our anti-air, and with modern controls, you're going to get the light version. The light version is the anti-air version. The medium and the heavy one version are just simply combo tools, and the OD version, as you can see right here, is safe on block if you just let it rip, and you can cancel on the super. So basically, think of JP's level 2. If you let it rip, you just go straight into JP's level 2 and continue your offense. There's really not much to write home about. We just got an anti-air, so you got no invincible anti-air, so keep that in mind. Like, you ain't got no invincible on startup anti-air with this character. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, next one is not an easy access button input. You have to manually put this in, and it's her counter. And basically, it's just JP's amnesia, except you don't get the combo after it. You put them back at neutral. So if you get the counter, you reset back to neutral, go back to your strength, go back to your mid-range. And her OD version is much quicker on startup. And her OD version takes almost all projectiles except supers, of course. So it's just basically a nice counter to have. Let's move on to the next one. And last but not least, you have your Vanishing Sun, which is your teleport. Forward one goes to the drop kick, down one does her butt slam a little bit, and then the back one is just retreating away. And then on top of that, if you do the forward one, you're safe on block. So you can skip neutral with this character. You can just drop kick in, and then you don't get punished, which will be pretty interesting to see in a neutral game. Alright, let's move on to the supers. Alright, if you made it this far, please remember to hit that like button. And for the supers, I'm going to keep it real short and simple. Basically, the more Sun Crest you have, the more damage you can do with your supers. You'll get 3 different variations of her level 1 if you use her Sun Crest. You got to hold the down button to do it too. Same thing with her level 2 with the Meteor Shower. The more, if you have Sun Crest and you want to use it, you got to hold down with it. Obviously, there's 3 different versions. The light version is in front of you, the medium version homes the opponent, and the heavy version goes behind them. So keep that in mind. And then her level 3 is basically a full screen level 3. you're not safe throwing out any buttons against this character. So that's going to be really dangerous against modern Ingrid. If you just throw out a whiff, she can punish you for full screen level 3. That's going to be really, really dangerous. And this is the modern character guide. Please like, hype, comment the video. That really helps me out. That being said, have a good day.